Good morning, Crypto Chaos. How's it going, guys? How's it going? Oh, Jesus. This is the second day in a row. Computer, turn on studio ceiling light. Do it. Do it. Geez. How's it going, guys? Good morning. Good morning. Wake up and smell the coffee. Let's go. Let's go. Nebula Nerd. How's it going, my man? Numero uno. I was worried maybe the otaku slept in late. A little bit. I hit the snooze button a few times. You got me. I mean, we were up till like almost midnight again last night. 2 days in a row. Cliff says, good morning, Chaos. Good morning. Happy joy. We got Joy here this morning as well. Happy good morning, Joy. Have a great day. Much love to you as well, Joy. Easy also coming in with some coffee. Got the happy joy done in the heart. Where? Oh, geez. Cliff. Hey, Cliff. How's it going? Yeah, we got Diamond Hands, Cody Bako, and some of you guys. Thank you, Cliff. Look at that. Cliff right out the gate destroying a bot. Boom. Thanks again, my man. Yeah, fear no more. I am here, my little grasshopper. I am here. Barbarina, how's it going, Barbarina? Cliff, now we need the coffee for the Crypto Chaos Rising. Let's go, guys. ETFs are now delayed, 100%. They aren't doing nothing for us with the shutdown. It is all, just it ain't all fun and games when the government shut down. I'll just say that. All right, guys, let's get into it right out the gate. The charts. It's looking pretty decent. We landed right on top of our baseline. Still didn't really get too far into the bear, even at all, really. We didn't really touch it at all, which is great. We did retest 119.5 twice yesterday, but we did not get the dice to go ahead with $120,000 price action. Even right now, as the market's starting to open up, looks like we might get a wick up there. I don't know. Let's take a look and see what's going on with Kimba the White Snow Lion. And the market bell opens in about 6 minutes, guys. 6 minutes. So we got some time. Let's take a look at some headlines. And let's see what we got for Kimba the White Snow Lion, bringing us the heat map for free. Don't pay for something you get for free. Live book map for free on Bitcoin. The Bears are definitely pushing back. They're definitely pushing back. 119.1, 119.2. They got us kind of cornered there. They could push us back again until about maybe 119.6. I just don't know how much is going to be left in this. Stock market's still worrying. I'm imagining right now. They're probably shaking their little boots because they didn't get their jobs data. They didn't get their CPI data. They didn't get none of that this week. None of it this week. So it's definitely the fog of war is totally covering the battlefield for the traditional markets. ETFs delayed 100% there, Andrew James. As we covered that last night, there aren't no ETFs that are probably going to be passed. If there's going to be some, it's going to be for emergency purposes only, that the SEC is going to be taking a look at, and it's not going to be anything to do with, I guess, the new launching ETFs. So yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at this morning. Let's take a look at some of the headlines right now for the traditional markets. Again, we still have about 5 minutes till the market bell rings. Here we go. Fox Business. How the government shutdown impacts your investment and financial markets. I guess we can take a look at that. It's right out the gate. I gotta stop this real quick.
Investors are on track.
You be quiet. Our partial government shutdown began on Wednesday with Republicans and Democrats and an impasse over spending levels, which has increased uncertainty levels over the government economic conditions and how financial markets will react. It's unclear when lawmakers will reach a compromise that allows them to end the shutdown. Experts anticipate the financial markets will be relatively unfazed by the dysfunctional funding or the government in the meantime. I'm kind of right there with that. I feel like this data was never good to begin with. Why do we really care if we're going to get it or not? Adam Turnquist, Chief Technical Strategist for LPL Financial, said in a note that while the shutdown introduces a new layer of uncertainty for markets, he explained that they have historically been short-lived and as a result have a minimal impact on the economy. If we look at the past. Right now, Polymarket's betting site is looking at I think it was 80. I mean, what am I talking about? 33% chance. A 33% chance that it was only going to go on for 15 days or more. Where were we? Yeah, when will the shutdown end? Let's see where the update is currently on this. Come on. 36% chance now, October 15 or later. Yeek. We're getting a little bit closer. We are down though from 45, almost 50%, 47% looks like yesterday. Yeah, so time will tell. Time will tell. Investors have generally looked past the budget-related disruptions, prioritizing corporate earnings, broader economic trends, and other key macroeconomic factors. Explained that the U.S. has experienced 20 shutdowns in the last 50 years, and noted that the average drawdown during a shutdown has only been 1.6% for the traditional markets, obviously, with the worst drawdown being 6.1% pullback in 1979. He said during the longest shutdown ever, which spanned 35 days, that of course was last presidential term for Donald Trump, in 2018, January 2019, the S&P 500 rallied over 10% as the Federal Reserve adjusted its policy, calling it a great example of how macro factors matter more to markets than short-term political turmoil. Turnquist added that the past shutdowns having concluded with the enactment and the budget resolution, the average 1 and 3 month returns for the S&P 500 were 1 to 2.9% respectively. Okay, so what else is here to take a note of? During the past shutdown, Small Business Administration ceased some of the lending and investment programs, denying important financing and business. We got about 2 minutes left. I'm just making sure I'm not missing it. For small businesses and limiting their ability to hire and invest. Similarly, the time is taken for the approval for infrastructure projects will rise, causing cost delays. McCann said, we know hiring is unusually weak in the United States right now, and these disruptions could make it hard for those Americans out of work to find new jobs in the coming weeks. Anthony of Esposito, those are definitely different opinion pieces here. CEO of Ascalon 6 Capital, Ascalon, really? Told Fox Business that the benchmark S&P 500 index has risen and not in the net basis during the past 10 shutdowns, including the current federal funding lapse. He said that on the net basis, we see a positive return for the S&P 500 during those shutdown periods, and the return if the net them out is about 10% in the positive return. So all in all, it does seem like a lot of these legacy financial investors are pointing towards pretty much a nothing burger for this shutdown. I mean, we do still have a crap ton of jobs, people out of jobs. I guess we don't have enough jobs available for the people that need them. Nearly 1 to 5 American homes slash prices as buyers begin to gain upper hand in shifting markets. Elon Musk makes history as the first person ever to hit a dizzying net worth. He hit $500 billion. We covered that yesterday. If you're $50 and older, you might be able to lose a big, tax break. Beef prices hit record highs as cattle inventory drops the lowest level in 70 years. We got about 30 seconds, guys. We gotta get back over there. The bell is about to ring. All right, here we go.
Good morning. This is Bloomberg Surveillance.
Welcome back to the opening trade.
What's up, guys? Quentin in the house. How's it going, Quentin? How's it going?
This is Wall Street Week.
Welcome to Balance of Power.
This is Bloomberg Television.
Bringing you up to the minute geopolitical.
I mean, we got 30 seconds. What? Come on. Here we go.
We are moments away from the start of trading. This is Bloomberg Open Interest. I'm Matt Miller. Danny Berger is back. We're rallying. Everything is right with the world. S&P futures up more than 0.25%. NASDAQ futures with tech stocks leading the way up 0.6%. Even the small caps are along for the ride. You hear the opening bell down at the New York Stock Exchange. Crispy. Curice, I don't know what it's called, but KRSP is the ticker. By the way, yesterday, the guys who rang the bell here, Neptune, ticker NP, they were doing an IPO, up 24%. One of the founders is $1.2 billion richer today. They crushed it yesterday. You have Canada, IM Venture ring the opening bell down at the NASDAQ. They seem very excited. It's an historic event. Why not? celebrate with your closest friends. Danny, we're seeing everything up today. Tesla doing well. Sales are higher.
Yeah.
It's a tech stock. It's a car maker. What can you tell us?
Yeah, I mean, it's a bad day to be a bear on this overall market or a Tesla bear. They posted a surprise gain, Matt, in quarterly vehicle sales.
Looks like the stock market doesn't care, guys. All right, Joy coming in with a $10 super chat. Boom.
Give me money. Money me. Money now. Me, a money needing a lot now.
Right at the market open. Yes, Joy Otaku. Thanks, Joy. Every morning, I'm always tuning into the chaos. I try sometimes in the evenings as well. We love you. We love you, Joy. Thanks again for the support up to the channel and the chaos. Oh Jesus, yes. Cody Bakula also burning some money this morning as well. Wow, guys. Wow.
400
Thanks.
volt architecture, which in my opinion, realize a little bit here, not the best choice. Semiconductor stocks are driving the global market rally, with Micron and Western Digital hitting all-time highs. You can see it always helps when Nvidia rises as well, 1 2/3%. When a $4 trillion company gains, you typically see all the votes rise. Let's bring in Wells Fargo Investment Institute global investment strategist Veronica Willis. And Veronica, you're overweight these large mega cap tech companies still. Have you not been tempted to take profits and rotate out?
Well, she's not a bear.
It's tempting to really take those profits, but at the end of the day, we are still expecting these big companies in these sectors to still do well. We like financials and we like tech, and we think that this environment with the Fed cutting rates, we're expecting 2 more cuts this year, that financials are going to do really well. And we think with that longer term AI theme, that tech is still going to do really well.
It's kind of incredible because so much in this market has been rallying, and a lot of it has been what gets the residuals from tech, what's more productive. Pharma was one industry that was left for dead this year. Before this week, Matt and I were talking about it. It was the only sector that was down. Now it's full on participating in the rally because maybe striking some deals with the Trump administration. How do you think about pharma and generally when a rally is built off of policy coming out of the White House?
I think it's risky to think about
All
this.
right, I really don't care about big pharma. All right. Let's get back in the chat, catch up with you guys. Wow. You guys blowing up the chat this morning. Yes, got the happy joy down in my heart, says a Cliff. Barbarina says, fear no more. I am here, my little grasshopper. Yes, now we need the coffee and the crypto chaos rising. Yes, it's rising every single day, guys. I can't do a show without coffee. You kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's crazy. Yeah, what's up, guys? Good morning. Quentin is in the house. Cody Bakula ringing the bell with us this morning. Thanks again to everyone who's supporting the channel. Guys, it doesn't cost anything. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe down below to support the channel as well. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs. Guys, we're like 50 away. Come on, this is insane. So damn close. And, of course, we're doing giveaways. If you have a wrench, only if you are subscribed. Let me know, guys, if you are, of course, subscribed yet, and I will send a wrench your way. It's the only defining factor I will know whether or not you are OG. Okay, yeah, those media people simplify Tesla as only a car company. How can we not feel ahead? Yeah, Cliff, that's kind of one of the big defining factors for Tesla. Is it's definitely not just a car company. It's robotics. It's got its space division. I mean, it's a technology company. It's a very disruptive technology company. Yeah, this live is legendary, says Distinguished. Thank you. I appreciate that, my man. Let's go, guys. Good morning. Wake up. Let's go. Yes. Woke up September Neds. Shrap. September ends. Yes, wake me up when September ends. It never was more true, right? Never was more true. This thing says, you got the coffee, now you need a ciggy. I guess for some people, ciggies, of course, go well with coffee. All right, guys, let's see what else we got. I want to just jump back in here. She might be talking about tech again.
Consumer confidence has been weakening, but consumers have still been spending. But then you really have to look into what are they spending on. And so there's going to be this shift to those spending on those necessities more than spending on the things that are a little bit more discretionary. And so that's part of the reason why we're a little bit cautious on the consumer discretionary area, because we do think with an economic slowdown, there's going to be a little bit of shift there in the consumer.
I will say, Danny, ever since Jonathan Levin wrote that piece on Costco's estimated PE, they're trading at 45 times next year's earnings, right? Walmart is trading at 38 times next year's earnings. Target, 11.
Wow. So Target is the underloved one. To be fair, that they've had to think of a whole strategy rethink Target has. So some troubles there, but the stocks haven't been doing as well.
No. I want to ask finally about small caps, Veronica, because...
All right. Got a little bit of doom spending there as well. That was Wells Fargo. Analyst? Economic analyst, I think. All right. Let's go and see what's going on with CNBC this morning. What's Kramer rattling on about? Old man Kramer. Looks like semiconductors. Come on, NVIDIA, Advanced Micro.
On this latest round,
Broadcom.
obviously the world's most valuable startup.
Oh, for sure. I mean, it's, I don't know, top 10 or 12 public market. Market cap, maybe it's 15. But it's obviously, and I think everyone's assuming that still represents a private market discount to what it would otherwise fetch right now, even though you look at revenue, anything you've been able to pick up about that, it doesn't really support it, but it doesn't matter.
500.
All right. They usually take a long time to get really interesting people on their show. Okay, and then we're just going to take a look real quick. Bitcoin sitting at 119.4, retesting 119.5, incoming, more than likely. Are we going to finally see that breakout towards $120,000 Bitcoin and higher? There's hardly anything above us. The big one, of course, just being 120,000. Now the bears are starting to shut up shop and start to short Bitcoin around 130. That's the new level, guys. So don't forget, we're ready for bigger and better things. This is it. 130. It looks like 130,500, maybe 130,000, 131,000, maybe. It's kind of weird. But they're starting to load a little bit there on 130,000 flat. So that's what we're dealing with today. We also have $120,000 Bitcoin. We just smashed through it. There's everything else. We have nothing else above us except for this. This is it. Everything else below us, of course, is all just longs. Everyone wants to, of course, buy up some more Bitcoin as we go lower and trend lower. If we're even going to see a pullback, when we see a pullback, it's not about if, it's about when. And my guess is we're probably going to try to smash through 120 very quickly and try to land somewhere up here. 120,400. The previous all-time high isn't even that strong of a level. It looks like the bears just want to kind of skip through it and get to somewhere more juicy. All right, so that's what we're looking at right now. 120,000 maybe loading this afternoon. Again, if it's anything like it played out yesterday, and I was telling you guys yesterday with the key levels for Bitcoin being around 118,000 yesterday. We of course saw that right around 12:30, 1 o'clock. Where was that? Right around Tuesday, 6 a.m. That was that. I'm on the 5 minute. I should see it. Oh my god. I gotta zoom in here. The 1 minute. Oh my god. Okay. Thursday. What is with this? Is wrong. This is all wrong. Thursday. Today's Wednesday. I don't know. I might have to reset my chart. Yeah, it's still showing me Thursday on every single time frame. What in the hell? With Thursday. Wait, is today Thursday? I'm losing my mind, guys. Today is Thursday. Wow. Holy hell.
Stupid?
Yes, today is Thursday. Holy crap, guys. Of course today's Thursday. That's what I was thinking. I was like, look, what the hell's going on? I'm losing my mind. Holy hell. So yesterday's breakout was way back here. Here we go. It's hard to find out. This is what happened yesterday afternoon. Right around 12 o'clock we started rallying up. So I think, again, we're probably going to see a similar price action for Bitcoin. Hopefully we just keep trading sideways up and to the right until we smash through finally this $120,000 Bitcoin. And again, if I were to put a time frame on it, it would be somewhere between 12:30 and 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Why? I'm on the 1 minute. I'm losing my mind. Look at that wick down now. There. So yeah, somewhere around here for Bitcoin to get to that $120,000 breakout target. That's what I'm looking for anyway. All right. Let's get a different color on here, and that's good enough for me. Okay. Where are we at? Let's get back into the stuff and things. Talking heads. We haven't took a look at Fox Business yet. Okay, Fox Business right now on break as always. Okay, let's take a look at some more headlines. We've got Fox Business. We haven't taken a look at Fox CNBC yet. Yeah, CNBC's headlines here. Trump touts shutdown as unprecedented opportunity to cut more Democratic priorities. He's been out there on, of course, television telling people this is a good opportunity. We can cut, of course, all the waste, and we can decide who comes back and who doesn't. That's basically the idea right now, and I agree with it. I think it's a really good idea. You can actually sit back, look at everything, and analyze what we really need, what we really don't need, and make the cuts. What's really going to suck, though, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt so many people, because not only right now do we have more people unemployed than we have jobs available, we're just going to dump even more people onto that. And I think somewhere right now, the last time we had a shutdown in 18, there was 350 people that were furloughed. There could be that or more that are sent home and never come back. So we just don't know how big that pot's going to be, and when it adds more to the unemployment numbers. And we're not going to get those numbers either until the shutdown's over. This is so much fear and doom. Love it. So President Donald Trump said the Democrats gave him an unprecedented opportunity to slash the government agencies during the government shutdown. The Trump administration recently said it froze about $18 billion for the New York infrastructure projects and canceled another $8 billion for climate projects in the Democratic-leaning states. Trump said that he will meet with Office of Management and Budget Director Russell Vought, a Project 2025 author, to discuss cutting what he called Democrat agencies. President Donald Trump on Thursday, that's today, said Democrats have given him the unprecedented opportunity to slash federal agents, signaling plans to harm his political opponents during a 2-day-old government shutdown, while blaming them for causing it. They put him in the perfect position, apparently. Trump's warning came a day after the administration froze about $18 billion for 2 major infrastructure projects in New York City and canceled roughly $8 billion more from climate-related projects in Democrat-leading states. Both of the funding halts have been announced to the Russell Vought, director of the White House's Office of Management and Budget, not by the departments, but that have oversight over the projects. Trump said that we will soon meet with Vought to determine which of the many Democratic agencies, most of which are political scams, he recommends to cut. The two men also weigh in whether or not the cuts will be temporary or permanent. Trump wrote on Truth Social. We can take a look at that. See over there what he's got live over there. Oh, what in the world is this? Timeshare owners. What the hell? What the hell is he posting? Best thing that can happen to the Republican Party. I guess the shutdown. I'm not sure. What the hell is this stuff? Blood flow and weird stuff on Truth Social. I have a meeting today with Ross Vought. Here we go. Project 2025 fame to determine which of many Democratic agencies, most of which are political scam, he recommends to be cut. I can't believe the radical left Democrats gave me the unprecedented opportunity. They are not stupid people. So maybe this is their way of wanting to quietly and quickly make America great again. Wow, he actually gave a compliment to the Democratic Party. That's kind of funny. The Democrats want to give your health card money to illegal aliens. It was kind of funny. I don't agree with that statement, but Maxine Waters yesterday in her statement did not actually leave much open to the imagination when she was asked that question. That was kind of weird. All right, continuing on. What else we got? The government shutdown is likely to cement additional Fed interest rate cuts. Yes, let's go, guys. Let's go. More, of course, doom spending coming. And, of course, Fed cuts are great for risk on assets. All right, so if any doubts remained about whether the Federal Reserve will be lowering key interest rates later this month, it's a weird month, too. They're going to be deciding this at the very last day of the month, I believe. The budget loggerheads adds a few blocks away from a nation's capital that may have cemented the move, particularly if the impasse stretches out a past few days. Chair Jerome Powell and his fellow central bankers will err on the side of the caution, which is this case would be a bias towards easing. Wall Street experts say the U.S. government shutdown will and associated data delays nudge that we judged was already a firmly odds. Who the hell wrote this shit? My God, I'm like jumping over every damn word. His fellow central bankers will likely err on the side of caution. Okay, judge was already a firmly odds on federal rate cut in decision in October. Further odds on. My God, who the hell wrote this? I'm not reading this anymore. Screw you, Jeff Cox. Go suck a. I had to. That was just trash. My God, CNBC. I can't even read your shit. Okay. All right. Moving on. I try to go through this stuff fast so we can at least get as much data as possible, and that is just terrible. Okay, so we got market alert for OpenAI. They're talking about OpenAI right now on
medical
CNBC.
Devices, instruments, things like that.
Still talking about pharma stocks, Pfizer, Norvo, Eli Lilly. All companies I really don't give a shit about. All right, moving on. Let's get back to Bloomberg, see what else they're covering. And then, guys, we are about 15 minutes away from covering crypto news. We let that baby in the oven until 10 a.m. Okay, so Tesla's now coming down a little bit. It just had a good market open and now coming down. It's kind of weird, a flip-floppy on Tesla right now. Okay, so that's what everyone's looking at right now over on Tesla, on Bloomberg. Let's take a look at more CNBC articles. I'm not reading anything from Jeff Cox anymore. Berkshire Hathaway to buy Occidental's OxyChem for $9.7 billion. He's not the figurehead of that company anymore. They still show Buffett. In Buffett's biggest deal in 3 years, the retail investor crowd has a new trade and is chasing. It's fueling Bitcoin and gold rallies. Here we go. We got at least something here. Probably can't read it because it's a pro article. Yeah, retail investors crowd as a new trade and is chasing. That's what we are. We're retail investors to them. Oh yeah, so it's fueling Bitcoin and gold rallies. Yeah, so thank you for nothing, CNBC. I'm really mad at them today. Holy hell. What the hell? I'm usually not this jaded with CNBC. Tokenization of real world assets. Here we go. We get even more crypto news right in the front facing our articles, headlines for CNBC. Tokenization of real world assets is an unstoppable freight train coming to major markets, says Robinhood CEO Vlad Tenev, right? Vlad? Robinhood began offering more than 200 tokenized U.S. stocks to customers in the European Union in June, giving them a new way to gain exposure to the underlying assets. Yeah, Vlad Tenev, executive officer of Robinhood. The tokenization of real-world assets from stocks to real estates will spread to financial markets around the world, according to Robinhood Markets Chief Executive Officer Vlad Tenev. Tokenization is like a freight train; it can't be stopped, and eventually it's going to eat the entire financial system. Tenev told a panel at the crypto conference in Singapore on Wednesday. I think most major markets will have some framework in the next 5 years, he said, though he added that reaching the 100% could take more than a decade. We don't really need 100%. We just need a little bit. We don't need that much. I mean, he's only taking more than a decade. That's still a record time, in my opinion. A tokenized asset and digital representation of real world assets like stock, bonds, commodities, and can be recorded and traded on the blockchain for distributed ledger. In June, Robinhood began offering 200 tokenized U.S. stocks to customers in the European Union, giving them a new way to exposure to underlying assets. The move sent its stocks surging to then record highs. I think it will become a default way to gain exposure to the United States stocks outside the United States. He expects that the practice to gain traction once this is a greater licensing and regulatory clarity for more jurisdictions. I think that will come starting in Europe and then expanding to the rest of the world, he said. On the other hand, Tenev expects that the U.S. is among the last economies to actually fully tokenize. Yes, we're behind due to what he calls the greater sticking power of the financial infrastructure. The crypto industry has long predicted that a mass tokenization of assets in the blockchain was coming, promising greater market efficiency. And along with the Robinhood's launch of tokenized stocks, there's more than signs this year that real implementation is coming. And it's also coming next year as well. We got all of the, of course, policymakers pushing to more of these legislation and laws into 2026. With institutional grants, Morgan Stanley, giants, Morgan Stanley, BlackRock is signaling interest. Don't forget, BlackRock also putting out that brand new ETF, which is going to give yield. This is exactly what traditional investors want. They want a yield on Bitcoin. I actually think that cryptocurrency and traditional finance have been living in two separate worlds for a while, but they're going to fully merge, Tenev says at the event yesterday. He cited stablecoins, digital currencies designed not to fluctuate wildly and pegged to the commodity of a fiat currency like the US dollar as an early example of tokenized real-world assets. And yes, stablecoins, guys. Stablecoins are not only existing on Ethereum. We just covered a bunch of. There's going to be 2 stablecoins built on Sui now. We've got stablecoins built on Stellar. We got stablecoins built everywhere. They're going to be widely used and adopted everywhere. I think that the crypto technology has so many advantages over the traditional way that we're doing things that in the future that there's going to be no distinction, Tinev says, from the original thing. All right, that's not a bad one there. Wait, I'm gonna check one thing real quick. Who the hell wrote that one? Dylan Butts. I will definitely take Dylan Butts. Dylan's butt over, I don't know what that guy's name, Tyler Cox. This is ridiculous. What are the odds that these guys' names are these? Oh my god. Oh, okay, I'm over it. All right, whatever. CNBC, get your shit together. Okay. Let's see what else is going back over on the chat, and then we're gonna dive back into Bloomberg. All right, guys, I'm gonna catch up in the chat. Thanks again, Joy, for your $10 super chat. I appreciate it. And guys, we're trying to get the likes up to the watchers right now. There's 39 people watching. Don't forget to hit those likes and subscribe, guys. Trying to get this up to 1,000 subscribers before the bull run, and it's so near, guys. It's so near. Don't miss out. We're gonna be doing 24-hour live streams. We're gonna be doing giveaways once we hit 1,000 subs, and of course we got a online shop coming and a Discord. Oh my god, we're gonna have open live mics with the community as well here on the live stream. It's gonna be great, guys. I can't wait to see how this channel grows, and I want you guys to be here with us. So let's get back in the chat here. Woke up, September ends. Yes, September has ended, just like the song. Cliff says those media people simplified Tesla. Yeah, they definitely did. Gamma Goddess, we got Gamma Goddess this morning. Yes. Grand Rising Otaku and Chaos Family. Let's get this money with Gamma. Thanks again, Gamma. Michael Gammon, LMAO. Yes, I'm not sure what you're laughing at, but man, how's it going? That's okay. Tuesday left. Felt like Friday, so today, Wednesday, not bad. Yeah, exactly, right? I was like, we stayed up all night, guys. We stayed up till midnight on Tuesday for expecting the government shutdown. And it felt like a Saturday. It really did. It felt like a Friday or a Saturday. And now, we just got a whole schedule messed up. Joy, yes, happy Grand Rising to Joy and Gamma. Mike P says 119,600. We're getting close. Look at that, 119,676. Are we going to finally break it? We wicked right on top of 119.85. That's the highest we've seen, guys. That's the highest we've seen so far in the past 24 hours. It's possible we are going to smash through this 120,000 again sometime between now and about 2:30. Be my guess to mint. Okay, let's get back to the chat. Just kind of trying to catch up over here. It's so hard to catch up sometimes. Osiris forever. Osiris forever, guys. You hear that? You look out on men with a mask. What? Say bye-bye money. Yes, bye-bye money indeed. Yes, bye-bye money indeed. Let's just burn some money for the hell of it. Osiris. He inspired me, my man. All right. Bye-bye money. Bye-bye money. We need a little bit more of a fire than that. There we go. Bye-bye money. Bye-bye. That's what we do on the channel. All right. What else we got here? Otaku's san, feed the light. Yes, of course, Cliff. Good morning, Chaos Crew. Strawberry Dragons in the house. How's it going? Yes, how is it going? Strawberry Dragons. Dude, crypto is gonna take my job. No more lube, says Nebs. Yes, no more lube. Bitcoin approaching $120,000. Yes, 100 back to 119.8. 119.8. Are we gonna finally do this? Are we gonna do this or not? Come on. Let's take a look and see what's going on with Kimbo real quick. Of course, I'm bringing you the live heat map for free. I don't pay for this. It's a $20 subscription a month. I just get it for free. Thank you, Kimba. Thank you. The Bears are definitely pulling back and giving us more land to grab. 119.7 is pretty much ours now for the time being. We can get another big push to 119.790. So again, 119.78 is kind of where we're fighting off the Bears. All right. Let me get back to the chat. I got to catch up. I gotta try to catch up. Osiris, what are you talking about? The man with a mask could take your bit. What the hell, Nebs? We as a team will be buying you sell-offs to say bye-bye to your money. Yes, bye-bye to your money. You don't need this money. I'm telling you. He was right. I mean, he was wrong in a kind of way, but he was also kind of right. You don't want this anymore. Just take one of these. It'll be fine, okay? It'll be fine. Just take one of these orange pills. They're great. They're orange. They're amazing. Yeah, just one pill a day keeps the FOMO at bay. Oh, yeah. And, okay, foam in the FOMO, on the fear away. Yes, the fear and FUD. Uncertainty, doubt. Yeah, fear, uncertainty, doubt away. All right, and they taste great, too. Yes, okay, what else we have here? Cliff says, who makes up those names? Who makes up those names? I don't know, man. I would have definitely changed my name if my name was Cox or Butts. That's for sure. We are going to the moon for sure now, says Strawberry. Yeah, what are the odds? What are the freaking odds? Geez, I'm calling out these editors over at CNBC. Nebula Nerd says, Bobbin. Yes, Bobbin. With, of course, the wrench in full action. Bam. Well, I'm not a keeper of the wrenches. That's Jake the Snake's job. But thanks again, guys, for doing your thing. It's total chaos in here, guys. Oh no, Gamagas says Osiris fucked around and find out. I don't know if he really meant any ill intent, guys. Of course, the chaos in the chat is what we're here for. This is what we do. Sorry, Nebs, yes, and that heat app is dope, says Distinguished, yes. Nebula Nerd says, nah, you're good, brother. You're wrench at work. Wrench is just doing the wrench things, yes. Love it. Looks like we're finally getting a pullback now, 119.6. It's not much of a pullback. Are we going to hit another higher low? That's the question. Looks like we are. Still holding a higher low in the 15-minute. Let's go back to the 1 hour. Yeah, we're still holding a lot higher lows. Yeah, Bitcoin still got legs. Hasn't been shot down yet. Okay. All right. And again, guys. Oh yeah, forgot winning. Winning.
So much, you may even get tired of winning.
You guys are winning in the chat. Thanks again, guys. With the wrenches. I can't ask for a better group of mods. 1,000 mods, guys. That is the goal. 1,000 mods. No more mods after 1,000 subs. Let me know if you guys are subscribed. Guys, we have 43 people watching right now. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe if you haven't already. Try to get the likes up to the watchers. Do we have 43 likes yet? I don't think so. Okay. All right. Let's go, guys. Let's get back into it. We got to find out what still people are talking about. We have 2 minutes until we cover crypto news headlines. All right. Let's go back into Bloomberg. Doomberg. Anything? Nope. They're on break. CNBC, guys. Also, newslive.com, bringing you all the news outlets for free. Don't pay for something you get for free. That's, of course, one of my themes.
What are you, stupid?
Yeah, don't be stupid. Don't pay for something you get for free. Dow Industrial Lab. Okay, they're on break there as well on CNBC, and Fox is typically also on break as well. Okay, we're gonna dive into some crypto news now, guys. Let's take a look and see what we got over at Cointelegraph this morning. Plasma founder denies insider selling. XPL token plunges over 50%. Eek. Really? Damn. That sucks. Plasma founder Paul Fax? Really? What's up people's names today? Fax? Really? Yeah. Denied insider selling accusations after XPL plunged over 50%. Insider insisting no team tokens were sold as speculation grows. Oh boy, here we go. Plasma founder Paul Fax denied accusations of insider selling after the project's native token XPL dropped by more than half its value over the weekend. On Thursday, I cannot say this guy's name anymore. Mr. F rejected speculation that the team offloaded tokens into the market, stressing that the team allocations remain locked in 3 years with a 1-year cliff. No team members have sold any XPL, he said. All right, looks like Plasma is getting some, getting a new hole ripped in them right now. What else we got here? XRP price, why October will be the most bullish month of 2025. Here we go. We got some hopium there for XRP. XRP has established support at $2.80, igniting an October rally that may further fuel by ETF approval and potential influx of institutional capital. XRP establishes support at $2.80. On-chain data supports XRP breakout scenario. The cost basis distribution heat map shows a significant activity. It's an area where nearly 14.3 billion XRP were acquired, underscoring the importance of this level. Well, they're going to be held back a little bit if we do not get October on the books for ETF launches, right? And they had like 2 or 3, I know, at least. XRP launches in October. Holding above the critical level, sustained recovery towards $3 and beyond. XRP is currently trading with a descending triangle pattern as buyers continue to defend the $2.80 support. The next significant resistance is at $3. Cointelegraph is a decisive breakout from a symmetrical triangle could lead a rally towards $4.20 in October, fueled by whale buying. October's ETF spotlight could also add tailwinds to XRP as the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission deadlines looming mid-month for the ETFs. This is what I'm talking about. And they're not going to go through if we do not get them back to work. With the deadlines of October 18th, big number there. The key deadlines of other applications fall between 19th and 25th. There they are. So we have 6 ETFs launching within the next, I guess 5 launching this month. 5 launching. This one's all the way out in November. Franklin Templeton, that's a big one. Bitwise XRP ETF, 21 shares core, a Grayscale XRP ETF. All of these guys, we need them to go back to work to pass this. All right, so that's what's going on. The only one we have right now was what was it? XRP. It was Rex Ospreys that happened last month, September 18th. All right, so they have at least one XRP ETF in the books this year. The other ones have been either futures contracts or leverage contracts. Bitcoin on TV, how shows like South Park influence crypto. That's interesting article there. They did have Bitcoin featured with Tally at the White House. If you guys watched some of the latest episodes of South Park, David Sachs was sitting in line waiting for to talk to Trump and give him a gift, and it was a giant Bitcoin. South Park extended its running gag of cryptocurrency in the recent episode. Oh, they have a new episode. I haven't seen it yet. I probably don't want to read this, but we can.
Prediction market apps are going crazy right now. On Kalshi, 54% are betting it's going to be a bull.
Okay, yeah. They were making fun of Polymarket betting on whether Satan and Trump's baby. Yes, I'm not even making that up. That's the current storyline right now. Trump and Satan have had just been announced having a baby, and the Polymarket betting sites Kalshi are betting on whether it's going to be a boy or girl. Yep. So I am up to date, I guess, on the series. South Park season 27, episode 5, centered around the prediction markets, features parody of news. Fox News reporting Kalshi as Polymarket bets will President Satan baby be a boy or girl. Okay. Simpsons and Big Bang Theory. These are old. These are older ones. Fortune didn't favor Matt Diamond's Crypto.com ad. Okay, these are all just going into the weeds now. Super Bowl. Oh God, the crypto Super Bowl. I don't know if you guys remember that whole thing. That hasn't happened. They haven't actually had any crypto ads since 2021. That was insane when that happened. That was insane. The whole thing with Larry David. Okay, never mind. That's old news. Hong Kong isn't the loophole Chinese crypto firms think it is. Spend your Bitcoin, don't just hoard it. Says I don't know. Says who? Why would you sell it right now or spend it right now? Real monetary revolution requires spending it like money, not treating it like digital gold. It's probably Jack Dorsey again. Probably Jack Dorsey again. HODL is the rallying cry for many of the typical Bitcoin community because they believe they should spend bad money, fiat, and then hoard good money, Bitcoin. All right. That's pretty much the idea. That's old. Come on. That's an old idea. Applied MEV prediction by Shutter's Threshold. Bitcoin's next explosive move targets 145,000. Man, these are getting higher every single day. I'm just asking for a $136,000 breakout. I'm not going to the moon yet. We just got to get that first big target, which is going to be up here with the Super Bull target that bounces off 130,000, 133. So it depends on how long we take this out. My target, Cliff my guy, he's right on it, man. He's Cliff in the chat. I'm telling you, you're gonna get that one for bragging rights for sure. Bobbin also out there for 225. Then me and Nebs are probably more than likely gonna hit ours right out here as well. 133,000, 130,000. Again, we're playing Price is Right rules. Closest without going over. Okay. All right, guys. Let me know in the chat if you have anything to add to the charts. Of course, we're doing predictions for the community. All right. Let's get back into Bloomberg real quick. Double back over there. I want to just, of course, catch up and make sure we're not missing anything, breaking anyone. You know, Trump could get out any minute and start talking. We just don't know. They're coming back in 2 seconds. Here we go. Good timing. Good timing. Let me get some coffee. Also, guys, don't forget to hit the likes and subscribes. 38 people watching right now. Do it not the likes up to the subscribers, or up to likes up to the watchers. God, I'm all over the place. Okay, this is a very long intro. Let's go. Let's go. Where's Matt? Where's Matt Miller?
Disruption of market events.
Are people just too exuberant out there?
You see some so-called low-quality stocks driving this.
All right, I'm gonna wait for them to come back. I'm not waiting for it. I'm gonna catch up here. I gotta talk too much, right? I gotta catch up in the chat. Dude, crypto is gonna take my job. Yes, Nebs. Yeah, butts and God, I guess ridiculous. Gamma, the guy, man. This guy, man. Yeah, this guy. This guy. Bobbin. OG Bobbin with the wrench action. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh, talk too much. Morning, Otaku. Over the top shot. Good morning to you as well. Yeah, we got Sweeney, of course, doing a quick market update here, reading off some numbers. Oh yeah, hit the like, guys. We got Jake the Snake here, guys. Tonight, Jake the Snake's gonna be on the live with me tonight. I'm excited. We're gonna have some fun. When ETF Litecoin says Porsche, ETF Litecoin was definitely gonna be launching this month as well. I'm pretty sure. Litecoin ETF. Launch date, I guess. SEC delay. Yeah, they're gonna delay all the things. That's old news though. Where is my AI? There we go. AI, just do the thing. Just do the thing. Official launch date for Litecoin ETF has not been set. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was on the list for ETFs launching in our launch of. How about release dates? Yeah, release dates for October. We'll get the list here going again. Active ETFs from Pollen Capital. October 2025 features new ETF launches. Come on. Okay, Vanguard. We got a ex-China ETF. I don't know what that is. Oh my God, I need crypto. You gotta be specific. Yes, duh. Crypto ETF launches. Multi-crypto index. These are ones I'm really excited about. This was Grayscale's big basket ETF, which is going to have Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, and Cardano. That's a big one. That's coming hopefully soon. Oh no, that one already launched. That one already launched in late September. Wow, that one already launched. I forgot about that. Franklin Templeton, easy peasy. Really? Really?
What are you, stupid?
That's funny. They're choosing some really cute names now. What else? Rex Osprey's XRP that already launched. Doji they already launched. Solana's staking already launched. There's another Solana 2x ETF leveraged. Litecoin ETF. Here we go. It's currently underway and reviewed by the SEC. So I guess we don't have a date yet. I was pretty sure we were going to get a fleet of them launching in October, and I thought Litecoin was on that list, but apparently I may have been wrong or overlooked something. All right, let's get back into it, guys. What else are we talking about here? What are we talking about?
Are these Jeeps also manual?
I don't know. Good question. So I don't know. We'll see. But it was interesting to see over there. All right, Luis Mateo, thank you so much. We appreciate that. Let's take a look at some of the stocks on the move today. I'm Paul Sweeney alongside Scarlett Fu, and we're joined by Bloomberg's Christina Aquino. Christine, what are you looking at today?
Well, Paul, let's take a look at Tesla more closely, shall we? So ticker TSLA. Those shares actually pairing or reversing even. Some of those opening declines of as much as 2.5%. Right. They're now
coming down. Whatever. They're already down. They're coming down. All right, what else we got? CNBC. We didn't get any good clips from CNBC today. Tech sector at record highs. They might talk about crypto
growing
there.
At 3%. You've got inflation that's been above target for 4 years. But none of the reality matters, unfortunately, which is the Fed saying this is transitory as well. And so they're looking at the jobs picture, which is obviously you've got negative numbers coming
It's not
through.
transitory. It's sticky. It's going to be here forever. All right, Fox, we don't do recessions. That's why it's going to stay. Okay, what else we have here? Fox Business. We got a dog jumping off a dock. Okay. What the hell? It's probably some drug commercial. I bet this. Oh no, it's dog food. It's dog food. Just some random stuff. Okay. Let's take a look back at crypto news, guys. How about the daily coin.com? Let's take a look here. Mana jumps 11%. Polymarket prepares U.S. return after securing CFTC approval. I'm very excited for this one. Polygon also could pop off with this one, guys. Polygon's been a sleeping dragon this year. I think it's still down like 50%. Let's take a look at crypto bubbles. Speaking of which, let's take a look at crypto bubbles today. We haven't done that yet. Overall sentiment as well. Damn, guys. Wow, 18% on the month already up. We're already up 2.4% on the day across the board on the top 100, 3.7% on the top 200. Right now we got Bitcoin sitting at 119.5. Nice. We can reclaim back to 119.5. We just got to go a little back higher. It's fine. It's fine. Tiny bit of a pullback there. We still have legs to run. All right. Zcash still killing it. Another 60% on the day. This is crazy, guys. When is this thing going to stop? Zcash is just ripping. We got to get some news on Zcash. What is going on with Zcash here lately? News. Privacy token Zcash rockets to 3-year high, but can it really hold? Can the rally hold? Surges at 200% on grayscale thesis. Here we go. Here's something that's actually real news. It tells you something. October is kicking off strong with Bitcoin climbing 4% back above 117,000. Altcoins joining the push higher. But the real surprise leader is Zcash crypto, which just ripped more than 100% in a single day, making it the top gainer among the top 100 coins. Even today, still the top gainer. Yeah, this rally feels different from past spikes, with real demand showing up the privacy-focused tokens as regulatory winds shift. On Wednesday, Zcash smashed the 3-year high of $153, up 225% in the last week, 320% from its August bottom. The surge in institutional demand from Zcash is being driven by several clear factors. Privacy has become a bigger concern as regulators tighten their grip on transparent blockchains. But why are they rallying if we know that the regulators do not like transparency? Private blockchains like Monero and Zcash. Why? Why is this one ripping? Okay, and the launch of the Grayscale Zcash Trust signals the institutions are starting to take Zcash seriously. Okay, so we're getting the launch of the Grayscale Zcash Trust, adding to the buzz. So we're probably going to see a big pullback at some point when this thing does actually launch. Do we have a date on this one? If you guys are playing that game, I'm not playing the Zcash game, but let's take a look anyway. Zcash Trust launch date. It was first announced when opening subscription to the accredited investors model on October 1st, 2017. That's a long ass time ago. I guess it's just in launch hell like everything else. This is all old. When? I don't want to know when the idea got thrown out there to list it. August 4th, 2025. Did it come out in August 20? Received. We gotta get off dark mode here. Oh my gosh. Okay. United States Securities and Exchange Commission, Washington D.C. Form 8K. This is when it was filed. For Zcash. I don't know. I wish we'd just get freaking quick answers. October 1st, Grayscale announced that Zcash Trust Fund is now open for private sale subscriptions. Okay, to accredited investors. So it's in a closed participation. Early access for accredited investors. High net worth individuals. Yes. So yeah, we're probably going to see a huge pullback on that when they all buy in and sell off later. That's how this all goes. All right. So I'm kind of over the whole Zcash thing. Insurance against Bitcoin privacy. Coin Zcash surges. Let's see what other things we have here on Daily Coin. Altcoin surge as Bitcoin hodls, bullish momentum coming. Okay, let's go somewhere else. Swift's future call XRP HBAR on Linea, on chain. Luna Classic. Oh god, kill it with fire. All right, let's take a look at Bitcoin. News.bitcoin.com. Bitcoin price watch. Yeah, Bitcoin nears resistance at 119.5 after explosive breakout. This just came out there, but we're already watching it. It's not like we're not paying attention. Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs extend recovery with a 557 million in inflows. We already covered that yesterday. These are all old articles here. What else do we have? How about X? What's going on with X? Let's take a look and see what's doom scrolling over on X. Guys, it's 10:15 right now. We got about 15 more minutes, and then we're probably going to call it for the live stream. I got to do some errands today, unfortunately. What do we have here? What is breaking? What is breaking? We're doing some doom scrolling, guys. Unfiltered doom scrolling. Donald Trump posted this. Trump posts racist AI video. What the hell? Oh, God. Breaking. U.S. Treasury exempts Bitcoin and crypto from 15% corporate minimum tax. Damn. That's true. Wow. That's bullish. Okay. We're heading in the right direction, at least. The future's orange, of course, coming from Sailor, as always. The future is orange. The name is Anpante. I don't know what the hell is going on with. Yeah, all right, whatever. Elon Musk posting nonsense. Paraguay's central bank just held a meeting about buying Bitcoin for their reserves. Yes, another country, another day, another country. Yesterday was Switzerland. Now it is Paraguay, another country joining the nation-state race. Every day, guys. We're gonna adopt we're gonna paint the whole damn world orange. UK just did what Germany couldn't: stack Bitcoin. Wow! After the largest crypto seizure in history, 61,000 Bitcoin worth from that Chinese individual that stole that amount, 6.7 billion. The UK is now seeking to keep the coins. Look, there we go. I was asking that question yesterday. Who's gonna keep the coins? It's gonna be China. It's gonna be the UK. Looks like UK is putting up for it, putting them in the club of sovereign Bitcoin whales. That will make them officially the third largest Bitcoin holder for a nation state, behind only US and China. All right, that's pretty damn bullish as well if they get those coins. US Treasury exempts Bitcoin crypto facts, yes, from 15% corporate minimum. Bitcoin returns since 2010. We've been seeing a lot of these here lately. Yeah, we've only had 3 down years. All right, what do I have? Just in Spain's second largest bank, BBVA, to allow retail customers to trade Bitcoin and crypto in Spain. Europe is coming, guys. They're coming for the orange coin. Swedish Parliament, we talked about that yesterday. Yet to introduce his proposal for strategic Bitcoin reserve. Yet another one. Simon Garovich, of course, Metaplanet. After a 2000.com boom, Amazon stock has fallen significantly, even as the business was stronger than ever. Every metric was improving. Jeff Bezos put it simply: the stock is not the company, and the company is not the stock. That lesson resonates at Metaplanet. Our fundamentals have never been stronger. Of course, Q3 Bitcoin income revenue. Of course, they're going to keep stocking Bitcoin on their balance sheet. Oh, what else do we have here? U.S. Treasury buys back a whopping $2.9 billion of its own debt. Yeah, here we go. More doom spending here in America. Let's go. Oh, wow. 2.9 billion. Another 2.9 billion. Was it just last week we just bought another? We just printed another $2 billion. And we just the buyback. The buybacks are bullshit, guys. We're just printing more money to, of course, pay down our debt, pay back our debt, introduce more dollars into the system, and of course devalue the current ones you hold. That's why we burn this shit on the channel. It's not worth anything. It's not worth anything. It's just paper. It's paper. All right. It's just paper. Florida just went through, went full sound money. What else are they doing over there now? Governor DeSantis just signs a law recognizing gold and silver as legal tender in the state of Florida. The return had, man, guys, they're going back to freaking the Wild Wild West. They have open carry in the whole state, and now they have gold and silver as legal tender. Crazy. Signed, sealed, and delivered. It is done, apparently, according to that post. Ron DeSantis has posted it. Wow. Done and done. Tesla Cybertruck beats 911. Beats a 911. What? While toning what? 911. Oh no! Oh, you're talking about is that a Porsche 911? I don't know cars, guys. I think that's a Porsche. Looks like a Porsche. Which meant that it can carry a 911 faster down a quarter mile than a Porsche can travel by itself. Wow. Wow. How long was the track though? A quarter mile, I guess. Quarter mile. That's I guess that's no easy feat. Breaking Florida CFO Blaze Ingoglia, geez, threatens any country or city to set or to consider raising taxes, mileage, rates, property taxes, expecting knock on your door from us, expect a call from our office. We are going to show the people in your cities how much excessive waste, fraud, and abuse you have. Okay, so Florida's definitely cracking down over there. $3.6 trillion. JP Morgan says Bitcoin is undervalued compared to gold. Suggests that Bitcoin could reach 165,000 this year. It's a little under their previous prediction model too. I have that on my chart. Their previous JP Morgan was calling for what, 160,000 last year, 140,000 last year. Let me go back to my predictions here from JP Morgan. What were they? Predictions. It's been a minute since I did these. These are always fun. Citibank calling for a $318,000 Bitcoin price. 120,000. That was last year. Okay, they were calling for 120,000 last year. We didn't get that till this year. What else we have? Arthur Hayes calling for a $1 million prediction in 2026. He's all over the place with that. ARK Invest calling for 2.4 million by 2030. Of course, we scroll a little higher and we fill in the gaps. See what else we have. Whoa, what is that? 1R. I don't know what that is. 1R. We have things way above us here, with Fidelity calling for $1 billion Bitcoin by 2038. Of course, on the death of the dollar. That was their words, not mine. All right. Of course, it was a little more tame when they said de-dollarization and, of course, hyperinflation. That was their reason why they had that prediction model out there for. And again, don't take my word for it. Look it up. That came out years and years and years ago. I've been, of course, tracking Bitcoin now for 5 or 6 years. I think 6 years now. It's insane. Almost 6 years. Almost. We're almost at 2026. Okay, let's get back in it, guys. Let's get back in it. I didn't get to tell you. What would I be looking at DCAing right now with the market being the way it is? Still up 2% on the day. Still up a decent amount on the week. I don't like this FTN token. I don't know enough about it to really make a decision there. Aster's still only down 11% now. That was our top pick yesterday. It was down the most on the week. Now it's not. It's having a comeback now. FTN's still the most down on the month even. If we go up into the 3 month here, I mean, look at that Polygon. Look, Polygon's down 20% on the month. Damn. Probably gonna have to say this might be the last opportunity right now, at least on the monthly pullbacks. And then of course we go to the year. There's more things down on the year. But not by much. Of course, all the AI coins have not done anything, guys. Have not done anything. If you want an AI pick and you haven't have a position for AI yet, you have a lot to choose from. Fetch AI is down 60% on the year. That's, of course, the ASI Alliance, the giant merger they had with Ocean and everything else that happened a year ago, 2 years ago. It's been a long time now. So there's that. We have Near Protocol, also another AI play, down 40% on the year. We have Graph down 50%, almost 46% on the year. We got where's Filecoin? 34% on the year. All right, what else? I know there's at least one more I'm missing here. ICP 46% on the year. Render, that was a huge one. Huge partnership with Nvidia. Before Nvidia came out and said we're not investing in any more crypto. Yeah, that had a big pullback and never came back since. Sitting at 38 down on the year as well. So there's still a lot of opportunities here. If you go back to the full year, there's assets that haven't done anything at all this year. If not, they have lost value over the year. So don't forget, don't fade some of these assets here. I do like PIF still down 50% on the year. Again, it's already been chosen by the U.S. government. Again, I've been shouting from the rooftops on that. I don't hold any PIF. I probably should. But again, I'm just telling you guys what I would be maybe looking at DCAing into if it were my money. My money, not yours. Again, I'm not financial advisor. I'm not giving you financial advice. This is what I would do with my money. So again, if I were to, I'm going to probably pick two. Let's go back a little bit here. On the month, Polygon was the only thing down 20% with Real Utility. I guess the most down with Real Utility. It's coming back. It's got a good narrative. I like Polygon. I don't hold any right now. I held it in the bear market. It did well. I don't hold it any currently, but I do like Polygon. I think it's going to come back with a vengeance. So I'm going to do two picks in the top 100 right now. On the top 100 short term, Polygon's down a decent chunk on the month compared to all the other assets with Real Utility. And then if you go down back to the year, I'm going to do an AI pick. I'm going to say Fetch AI down 60% is just a steal. That's just a steal. You're telling me it's not going to come back with a vengeance when the AI trend comes back? into the limelight. That's going to be crazy. We also got Celestia down 70%. This is crazy stuff, guys. There's still some. Again, they haven't done anything this year. Literally nothing this year, but down. So again, my AI pick in the top 100 would be probably Fetch. I like ASI. I think it's going to do well. But Polygon's probably my top pick right now with, utilities coming back into the limelight, and that one has not run yet. Also, things that haven't run yet, guys, just a little quick honorable mention to it's not even, you can't even see it on the top 100 right now on the day. Maybe on the hour it'll pop back up. Avalanche is sitting flat right now with everything else breaking out. Avalanche has done nothing. Look at this, down 1% on the day. I'm curious about this. I'm watching this carefully because I think there's a good swing here. I have a bag of SWE, and I'm thinking about maybe diversifying that into some Avalanche, because I think Avalanche is gonna. I mean, it hasn't done anything. It's sitting there quietly like a sleeping dragon. I have a feeling something like this. I mean, it did come up 27% on the month though. I don't know. SWE is also up 10% on the month. Okay, so there's a little bit of a reason behind that there, at least between those two. Maybe there's another opportunity there for another trading pair, but I don't know. I still think Avalanche is going to be a good place to park some cash if you're maybe trying to take some profits in a coin and put it somewhere else for another breakout. That's what I'm looking at. All right, and then we're looking at top 200, right? So top 100 top picks right now are going to be probably Polygon and Fetch, and then the top 200. What's down the most right now with real utility, that's going to probably come back and swing back quicker than the rest. Everything else, of course, is up right now on the day. We got to go further out into the week. Avantis is still down 40% on the week. That was our top pick yesterday in the top 200. On the month right now, where we're looking at, that's all the same bag of stuff. Yeah, I'm not feeling any of it really. Nothing's really big enough of a pushback either on the month to really invest in a new bag or a big opportunity. Virtuous Protocol is still down 32%. Again, going into the AI play, it's the biggest AI agent play there is on Ethereum. Still hasn't really come back up in a while. Did it do explosive rally up to 2,000% this year? Could do another 2,000%. We don't know. But it's down a decent amount right now in the 3-month. So I'll probably do the same thing I did in the top 100 right now. Again, everyone's ignoring the AI plays. Wow, Wormhole's still down 63% on the year. Damn. This one has a really big DeFi play here. I do like Wormhole a lot. I do hold some of that too. Oh man, Helium's also down 64% for those who like Helium. There's definitely opportunity here, guys. There's definitely some opportunity on the top 200 on the year, but we're losing all the short-term opportunities. I would say Avantis probably for another big swing in the short term, maybe. That's probably going to come back. It's a new coin, so it's still pretty. It's finding its bottom right now, and it may have hit it. It may have already found it. It looks like it's chipping up a little bit here. So Avantis is probably a good opportunity there if you want to DCA into that. And then my second pick will probably be Virtuous Protocol for AI pick. I do like honorable mention to Wormhole though. My God, I think this thing is gonna rip. Still up 45% on the month, but I'm just so excited for this coin, guys. Still down 63% on the year. Let's go. All right, again, not financial advice, guys. That's what I would do. That's what I would pick with my money.
I'd buy that for $1.
Just my two sats. All right, getting back into it, guys. It is 10:30 now. I gotta head out here soon. I gotta do some errands. I'm gonna do one more run through on the news. And catch up with you guys in the chat. Cliff coming in with a $5 super chat. Boom. Yes. I'm taking a swig of that coffee for you. Thank you. Coffee and chaos is the best. I can't believe that some are still sleeping in on the Otaku chaos. Yes, Crypto Otaku. Thanks again, Cliff. I really appreciate the endorsement. And guys, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Right now we have 40 people watching. Do we have 40 likes? I don't think so. Yesterday we hit a record high for likes. We hit 55 likes. We're still breaking out. We're still new. I've been doing this now for years in private. I got so sick of it, guys. Talking to my normie friends, I had to go on YouTube and start shouting from the rooftops here on this platform. That's my personal story anyway. All right, let me get back in the chat and catch up with you guys real quick, and then we're going to do one more run through the talking heads. And they're talking about right now Elon Musk and his $400 billion valuation, which I think is closer to $500 billion now. All right. So that heat map is dope, says Distinguished. Yes, again, guys, don't forget to give, it's not mine. It's not mine. That's not my part of my channel. That is Kimba the White Snowland on YouTube. I've been watching him since the last bull run. Definitely love Kimba. So again, guys, if you like what you see here today and you want to put that, use that as an own personal tool of your own, you just go over to Kimba over on YouTube and so like and subscribe to his channel as well. Bitcoin right now breaking it back up to 119.7. Right. When ETF Litecoin, we don't know actually. I looked into that for you, Porsche. I'm sorry I could not get you that answer. Yeah, love South Park, says Anthony Smith. Me too. Don't forget to bring it down. Definitely love Tally, one of my favorite characters on the show. Make their hankies fun too. When Porsche 911 Turbo. I don't know. Soon, I guess.
When will then be now?
You guys know. Yes. Jake the Snake, yes, sharing something on YouTube real quick. Let's see what Jake the Snake's got for us. Oh, God, what in the hell is this from the Goop?
Talk to me, baby.
What the hell? Oh, man, I don't know. Jake the Snake. Yeah. Not sure. We want a Super Bowl crypto ad this year. We haven't had one in 4 years? 4 years now? I think it's time we just get them back. I mean, this is getting ridiculous. At what time with the ETF Litecoin news? Yeah, IDK. Nibbler Nerd says, when just clean bends? What? When just a clean bends? Okay, Crypto JPEG saying, a morning family. How's it going, Crypto JPEG? Good morning. I wasn't late, just busy at the Fiat Factory listening on in. Nice. Shilly says, Jake the Snake. 41 watchers, 25 likes. Guys, we got to get those likes up. What's going on with the likes? Let's get the likes up. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below. You know me too. Don't forget also we're doing giveaways. Guys, you have to have a wrench in order to participate. And the only way to get a wrench is if you subscribe. Let me know if you have subscribed and we'll send a wrench your way like the rest of the Chaos crew in the chat. It's insane. I love it. After we hit 1,000, no more wrenches. The Chaos will only be there for those who have them. XCN is a DeFi and AI pick. May as well pick that for exposure. XCN has been doing okay, man. Actually, let's take a look at XCN's chart real quick since we're talking about it. Let me close these predictions from the community. I'll leave the community ones up. XCN, here we go. XCN breakout. When breakout? It's been very belated on breakout on XCN. Still testing these lows. Let's get in the smaller time frames here, see what's going on. It's had some pretty good days too. Look at this cup and handle forming right now on XCN. Let's go. Yeah, if this of course plays out, we're gonna get a little bit of a move to the upside, not too crazy. It could be something like whoa, come on, give me. All right, whatever. Something like this here to play out back to 132. This is pretty much going back to rival Jasmy's price. Again, XCN used to lead Jasmy in price action, and then Jasmy started to flip it. Jasmy, XCN, and Swiftcoin usually all used to move together in terms of very, very similar in price action. At one point, Swiftcoin was 1 cent, Jasmy was 1.2 cents, and XCN was 1.5 cents. All moving again, very, very close and similar to each other. Some of my favorite swings I have done this year have been with those three coins. Again, just telling you, things are probably ready to break out in a similar fashion. And I would not be surprised at all if XCN starts to flip Jasmy in terms of price action here in the next 2 days. But Jasmy's been doing pretty damn well holding up over the foreign market hours. So that's also a big takeaway there for Jasmy. Yeah, I mean, look at that. It's basically sitting on a shelf right now. I don't know if it's going to lose that support anytime soon. Sitting, of course, now at a 1.3 on Jasmy. Okay, I cannot talk about one without talking about all three of them. It's just the way how that goes. Swiftcoin's still kind of fighting down the bottom, though. Still trying to find its bearings and come find its way back up. Next big leg up for Swiftcoin is going to have to be above 209. We got to get back above 209, back to that 1 cent target. We got to get back to that 1 cent target. That's way up here. Jeez, it's way up here. We're nowhere near that yet. And it could happen just like that. All right, so those are the key levels we have right now on Swiftcoin. It could go parabolic. We don't know. Anytime. But we do got to get above the short term right now, 208. Get back above 208. Test 209, and then we're back off to the races. Hopefully rivaling that price action of Jasmy and XCM. Okay, where are we in the chat here? Well, if you read the chat, and I sent it in 30 minutes ago, the link would have made sense. Talk too much. I know, Jake. That's how it goes. I need some like open channel communication with some of you guys for sure. We definitely need to develop some sort of communication like that. What I want to do is like get the Discord going, and then maybe have some of you guys have like access to like maybe a certain user account or something, or maybe we can do probably a private a private room where some of you guys I can select handpick for the community shout outs. We could do something like that. I'm not sure where this link went. It went nowhere. Okay, there we go. Let's see what we got from Cliff here too. Cliff's been sharing some bangers here lately too. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorites. Yes, I actually reposted this on X, Cliff. Yeah, this is one of my favorites of all time. Of course, there's an unlimited amount of cash at the Federal Reserve. Yes, it's one of my favorites. Global debt hits a record of nearly $338 trillion, says the IIF. Yes, and here we go. So I'll actually get the demonetized on YouTube. But it's one of my favorites. Every time I play this, I do get a flag on YouTube, though. I do love that song so much. Yeah, that remix is perfect. Okay, all right. What else we got, guys? I do have to head out. It's 10:36. I'm gonna try to delay this about 10 more minutes. I want to stay so bad, guys. I just gotta get shit done. Gavin God says that clip was from the Goof movie. Yes, the Goofy movie, and that was the last movie my dad and I saw at the drive-in theater when I was a kid. Wow, Gamma, damn. What was the last? I think one of the last movies I saw in the drive-in was The Mummy. I think The Mummy. Probably. Talk too much. Otaku, talk too much. I love you guys so damn much. Jacob Sake says my condolences, Gamma. What's a touching one to see you with your pops. Yeah, that was definitely a father-son, father-daughter movie. Thank you, Jake. My dad's still with us. Thank goodness. Yes. Gaming Guy says, yeah, that was just the last movie we saw together and the drive-in. Rachel, how's it going, Rachel? Buying more of the three today, including ACH, XCN, and Swiftcoin, and Jasmine. Nice. Those are some good picks there, Rachel. Good ones there for sure. Diamond Hands, Cody Bakula, the jeweler. Yeah, yeah, Flyer. He's also feeling it as well. Yeah. Your dad's like, enjoy it. It's the last time I watch a cartoon with you. Oh, geez, Jake.
Satoshi started a fire in cyberspace.
Yes.
Take your fiat currency and feed.
We're gonna feed the fire, guys. We're gonna feed the fire. Where'd it go? Oh, I already fed the fire a little bit earlier. Oh, look at that. I'm on the dollar bill now. Jesus. Yeah, I love it.
What are you, stupid?
Tight. Yes, Jake, tight. Every coin's getting tight. All right, let's get back to Bitcoin. Yeah, losing a little bit of 119.5 real quick. So take a little checkup on Bitcoin. It needs to pull back maybe a little bit, but still has not given up too much ground. We haven't seen a significant pullback yet. Are we gonna finally get it? I'm still predicting if we do finally break out to 120,000, it's gonna happen between again 12 and 2:30 p.m. So 1:30 is probably prime time for that. Again, guys, if you follow my channel, you know what I'm talking about. All of the key time frames that are very important for Bitcoin's price action are all right around 9, 12, and 3. You just need to know 3 numbers in our space. And you know, on this side of the world, the other side of the world, Eastern Standard Time, where Bitcoin's likely to pop. And of course, the big one happens after 12. That's, of course, intraday trading, people going to lunch, people trading. The only time they get a chance to, some of them, of course, like you guys listening from work right now. I do love that you guys, of course, I used to be on the other side of it. I definitely feel it, man. I used to be on the other side of that, the stream. And I know exactly what you guys are going through. The bullshit day to day. I gotta try to like work, but work not too fast because I don't want to get all my work done and not have anything to do at the end of the day. You're dragging the day out. You're just kind of like bullshit work. And I know the feeling. It sucks, and that's why you gotta have one of these in your ear the whole time, and to listen and gather as much information as you possibly can. Because the times that you're doing working hours is a time where everyone in the market's making money and you're stuck at work. I remember sitting on the toilet and just being like, on my phone, trying to like do this and do that, and then where's my? I don't have my wallet on me, but I'd be like struggling with my ledger or my Trezor, and I'm like just connecting to my phone and trying to unlock my hardware wallet. Oh, it was hilarious. While on the toilet, trying to move money around. And people are like, what was wrong? Oh, my stomach hurt. Oh, yeah, my stomach hurt. Why were you in the bathroom for so long? Oh, it was at the coffee this morning. It was something with the coffee. I had so many excuses, but we had to do it. We have to do it. I mean, this is our financial future we're talking about. Guys, this is what we're fighting for. We're fighting for financial freedom every single day. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm shouting from the rooftops. That's why I told all my family and friends for years. They all think I'm crazy. I know the crazy uncle theory is definitely becoming a real thing. It's real. All the things we've been talking about, conspiracies, all that stuff, it's all coming to light now. We're not totally crazy anymore. All right, we're getting some validification. We are fighting for financial freedom. Yes, Nebs, let's go, freedom. Oh, jeez. Of course, the McFreedom meal now only $6.99. Jesus, cheaper than McDonald's, that's for sure. All right, let's go one more run through crypto news. I feel like we're missing something. I always get this feeling. I get this itch in the back of my neck. I'm just like, there's got to be something I'm missing today. Zcash, Putty Penguins. All right, these are the same headlines that have been here the last 2 days. Okay, what else we have here? How about Daily Hodl? $1 million Bitcoin incoming as governments print money like there's no tomorrow, says Telegram CEO Pavel Durov. I like that headline. I don't have time to read it, but I do like that headline. Also, we just watched them print 2.9 billion today. Why? Because we gotta pay back our debt, and of course, we're just gonna print more money to do the same thing. It's just so dumb, guys. It's so counterintuitive. Why are we issuing more dollars? We're devaluing our dollar every time we do that, and of course paying back our debt with useless dollars. Expect a strong move up for the one BNB chain ecosystem altcoin, according to economist Alex Kruger. Alex Kruger back in the spotlight. It's been a while since we heard from him. Crypto analytics firm unveils 2 factors that could trigger historically bullish setup for Bitcoin. Yeah, it's just going to be more chart nonsense. Yeah, here's why Coinbase is still bullish on Bitcoin, according to crypto exchanges institutional strategy head John DiAgostino? Not sure who that is. Here's why Coinbase is still bullish on Bitcoin. Goldman Sachs flips bullish on global stocks, says 3 tailwinds to boost equities markets report. There we go, back into the new wallet building kit from Paulo Adorno. This is the stuff we covered yesterday. I did like that article. That was a pretty cool article, guys. Paulo Adorno of Tether is going to release a new wallet building kit. I want to get this. This sounds so freaking cool. Guys, he says that the transactions are going to settle without the native token. You don't need the native token to pay the fees anymore. This is pretty cool. I like this idea. And they seem to be ahead of its time right now, ahead of everyone else. So why doesn't Tangem have something like that, or Trezor, or Ledger, or some of the old greats, right? All right, guys. I'm gonna do one more run through talking heads, and then I'm gonna call it. I got to do some errands.
We're going to see
Let's
a strong
take a look
third
here.
quarter, but this was even better than
More Tesla ramblings. Let's go back to CNBC. Where's CNBC? Scott Bessent, shutting down the government could hit GDP growth and working Americans. Yes.
Consumer, and we don't believe that we have the full impact of tariffs currently in
Definitely
play
not.
right
No.
now. And the Fed
No.
doesn't seem to be as concerned about inflation as maybe some others are, running above its target. What are your expectations for what will happen when tariffs are in full effect, what that will do to inflation, and then put it together for what that means for the lower income cohort?
Yeah, I buy into the proposition that the tariff hit will be a staggered one-off, if that's not a oxymoron. It's not going to lead to a persistent inflation surge, but actually during the process, as it starts trickling from the wholesale level down to the retail level, it actually has a bigger pinch on the bottom half of the income distribution than it does on the top half. The top half will moan and complain. That's what they do. But as a practical matter, the bottom half of Americans live paycheck to paycheck.
Oh, more than half. More than half
of the tariffs actually gets to the retail level. It tends to have a pinching effect on spending power. It's not a matter of the consumer not wanting to spend. It doesn't have the horse.
Oh no, we're gonna spend either way. We got credit cards. We're buying Taco Bell with buy now, pay later. Yeah, we're screwing ourselves deeper and deeper into debt. All right. Let's see one more thing. Fox Business, real quick. Catch up in the chat, and then we're gonna head out. Guys, thanks again for hanging out with me today. And yeah, of course, love the Chaos Crew. Thanks again for also enforcing action in the chat as well. Guys, my top fan today is Joyce. How's it going? Joy. happy Joy is my #1 fan today. Thanks again for supporting the channel, Joyce. Yeah, with that $10 super chat earlier. You got Cliff coming in at number two at 375 XP. And number 3 is Greased Up Nebs guy. We all know and love him as a Nebula nerd. Cody Bakula with a close number 4. Thanks again, guys, for coming out and spending some time with me today. It's always so much fun when we're enjoying the chaos together. Guys, 24-hour live streams are going to happen. Yeah, Bitcoin's having a bit of a pullback now to 119,000. But I was going to say, 24-hour live streams are going to happen once we finally start to get these Godzilla-like candles, at least a $10,000 candle. We haven't had a $10,000 candle since back in July. So those candles are loading, and when they do, we're going to start doing some crazy things on the live stream. We also have, of course, if you guys didn't catch it yet, I do have the shop I'm building right now. We're going to be launching the shop once we hit 1,000 subs. I'm going to be offering right out the gate stickers, t-shirts, hats, hoodies, and more. So again, watch out. We're growing, guys. We're growing. Again, only 50 subs away. Wow. Actually, 46 right now, guys. 46 subs, according to my ticker right behind me. All right, guys. I got to get going, doing some errands. Hope you guys have a great day. And yes, we're all here fighting for financial freedom. Have a good one, and I will see you soon.
When will then be now? Soon.
Fly me to the moon, let me trade a monster. Let me see what freedom's like without money and gold bars. In other words, hold my king. Oh, in other words, let's make history.
One last shout out to you guys. Yes, Nebs, crazy, fighting for financial freedom. A guy says, yeah, morning everyone. His like is on the board. Is your like on the board? Don't forget, guys, to like and subscribe. Yes, yeah, thanks, Jake the Snake. What did Jake the Snake say? Oh, sorry. Hey, I hear that big guy. She feels better. Yes, hope you guys all feel better. Yeah, have a great day, guys. Have a great day. I went over there and I saw I was what? All I saw was Peach. What? I'm missing something. I gotta jump over there and see what you guys are talking about. Yes, Fly Me to the Moon, Diamond, and Cody Hands, of course. Yeah, enjoying the sound on the outro. All right, guys, we will catch you guys tomorrow. Don't forget, Bitcoin stuck in tight price action, possibly breaking out to 120,000 by this afternoon. Again, watch the charts around 1:30, 2 o'clock. It could be explosive. We'll have to wait, guys. Some tight price action coming.
Yes, do it like a tiger. Yes.
Watch the cash burn, land fade. A new world rises, we've made the trade. The robots are rising, ICE taking the crown. But we're the ones that won't back down.
Bang.